Hello, my name is Carly, and today I'll be teaching you how to create measurements within ConstructionOnline's Redline Takeoff. On the right, I have my takeoff structure that will integrate with my estimate. To begin making takeoffs, I'll first want to select the category and subcategory that I am wanting the takeoff to integrate to within my estimate. I can choose to assign a cost book assembly, but for now I'm going to create a new takeoff using the Start New Takeoff button. This will prompt the takeoff details screen to appear. I'll first want to select my measurement type, color, shape, and height. I'll then name the takeoff. The takeoff name is only used within Redline Takeoff and will not integrate with your estimate. I can also add a description of my takeoff. Once done, I can select Next Step. I can now add cost book items to this takeoff. It will show you at the top which units of measure are compatible for the takeoff measurement you're attempting to make. I'll select the cost book items that I'm wanting to make a measurement for and select Add Items to Takeoff. If you want to include multiple cost book items in the same measurement, you can select Multiple. Once I hit Add Items to Takeoff, it will show me which cost book items have been added to my takeoff. I can add or remove cost book items as needed. When I'm sure that all of my cost book items have been added, I can select Start Measuring. I'll want to zoom into the area I'm measuring for. Because I am doing an area measurement, I'll simply want to click my first point and then drag and click my second point. You can see that it has automatically calculated the area for the selection I've made based on the initial calibration I performed when I created my takeoff structure. I can add a height, name the selection, assign contacts, and add descriptions. If I want to keep the selection private, I can change the visibility. Once done, I can select the X button to see a list of all of the items that I've added so far to that takeoff. As you can see here, Takeoff has automatically calculated the price for my cost book items based on the measurements I took. If I want to make additional measurements in the same takeoff, I can do so by hitting the plus button. Once I'm done making all of my takeoffs, I can select Finish Measuring. I can continue to make takeoffs for as many of my categories and subcategories as I'd like. Once I'm done making my takeoffs, I can hit Send to Estimate. It will ask you how you'd like to organize identical line items in the estimate that are assigned to the same takeoff subcategory but come from different takeoff sheets. You can choose to aggregate identical line items in their estimate subcategory or choose to keep each identical line item on its own row within that subcategory. Once I've made my decision, I can hit Send Takeoff Data to Estimate. It will tell me when that takeoff data has been successfully sent to my estimate. If I go to my estimate, I can see where that takeoff has been added to that line item. I hope this helps as you begin to make measurements within ConstructionOnline's Redline Takeoff. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below or reach out to a product specialist. Have a great day!